Hello everyone, welcome to all of you. Today topic is the Profibus communication of the DCM6RA80 drive using starter 4.4. There is some pre-requirements. First we need a 6RA80 series DCM drive. Power up with this drive. Second is the Profibus cable. There is a purple cable for Profibus communication, and we need one CP card, which is a CP5711 card for the communication. So first you have to connect your DCM6RA80 drive with 3-phase power supply and power up drive. Connect a Profibus cable on the Profibus port. Connect the CP5711 card with your USB in your PC. So this is your connection with a 5711 card. Okay. So now we are going on the first opening the starter 4.4. Whenever your no project will become, there is some wizard will become. That is called as a starter project wizard. So if your drive is going to online, means your drive is currently connected, then you can go on the find the drive units on the online. If your drive is not online, then you can configure offline also. So first we are going on the find the drive units online. Give the project name, storage location where you want to store your project. Give that name. Okay, and then next. Yes, this is mainly important for the PGPG interface. So how you can connect your drive with your PC system. So first we are going on the access point. So in access point there is a two S7 online and device starter scout. So main difference between the S7 online and the device that if only one drive is directly connected to your PG, then you have to connect your device starter scout. So there is no any extra drives in the system. But in the field, if there is a more than one drives, means 2, 3, 4 drives which are connected with your S7 PLC or S7 300 400 PLC, any, you have to compulsory go on the S7 online step 7. But here we have only the one drive which are directly connected with the motor, so we can go on the device starter scout. Then okay, then you have to go on the PGPG interface. So whenever you go on the PGPG interface, there is a one window will be open, access point of the application. So access point of the application is the where you want to connect. So connect your device starter with a device starter CP5711 card. Select the CP5711 Profibus active card. Then go on the properties. There is a two options, Profibus and mode. So in Profibus there is a station parameters. In station parameters you have to tick mark on the PGPC is the only master on the bus. Yes. So this is one concept here for the PGPG master. So your system, your PC or your PG is whenever connected with a Profibus system, it is always as a come with a master. If you are not connecting as a master, your communication cannot be established. So tick mark on the PGPC which are master on the bus. So whenever it is going to the master on the bus, it is observing the one address 0. So 0 address is always defined for the your PGPC interface. So starting address for the different devices is from 1 to 126. Okay, timeout. So there is a one doesn't go on the timeouts, it's take the one. Transmission rate, yes, network parameters transmission rate is most important. Transmission rate means how much rate of the transmission of their data. So select the 1.5 Mbps standard transmission rate, and then highest station address that you can select here. If you are sure that your device is in between the 10 address, means your device address, Profibus address is 10, you can reduce the here, so that there is a accessible node finding the devices will be the less. So take here we can take 126 profile. Yes, profile is your Profibus DP, Profibus standard, Profibus DP FMS and user defined. So in that you have to take the profile as a Profibus DP. Then go on the mode. There is a test mode. So whenever you click on the test, there is the LED will be the flashing on your CP card, which is a IDENT, identification of the Profibus card. Okay. Then go on the diagnostics. In diagnostic, go on the status or network diagnosis. So test is that your device is working perfect or not, or it is getting the data from the lower components or not. If it is okay, then your device is going to perfectly work. Then it is giving the all the details of the baud rates, highest version, everything here. Okay. If your device is connected, then go on the read. So whenever you place the read button, then it is reading the which are devices are connected with the Profibus. So right now one device is connected, which is your CP card on the 0 number address, means it is your PG is connected with your 0 address, and another one is your drive which are connected with on 126. Okay, so 126 your drive address, Profibus address. Okay. Then go on the next. So it is finding the accessible different devices. Yes, he is finding the one DCM drive standard. Next, and complete the procedures. So whenever you complete the procedures, there is a communication will be established. So your project is created with the name of the DRV_0, and then insert the signal drives, DCM drives. These are the 4 different blocks which are comes: DCM standard, CUD card, Cinematics libraries, and monitors. So now you can go on the commissioning parts. But one thing is that if there is a starting wizard is not come, or in between starting wizard, you can also add your device with the accessible node. So here there is one options of the accessible node. Click on the accessible node. In accessible node, you can also find the drive unit with the address of the 126, which are the which type of the drives, which card, which version of the CUD card, version 1.4. Click mark on the drive, accept. If your drive is not come into the accessible mode, you have to check the access point as well as the PGPG interface. Access point same as we have discussed, and PGPG interface you have to check which is connected with the CP5711 Profibus active card. Okay, so you have to okay that and accept. So whenever you accepting the accessible node unit, this will be the added in your project. So everything will be the add in your project. So that is a drive unit 1. We can give the drive unit 1. So here we have to connect 2 drives, or here we can find the 2 drives. One is connected with the wizard and another one is connected using the accessible node. So this is a procedure to connect your DCM drive with a Profibus. Okay friends, my name is Dhaval Vora. First session for the DCM drive connected with the Profibus using the CP5711 card is completed. Now we are going on the second session which are connected with the DCM drive using the Profinet.